Luke, back out end of this month, is it 27th?
27th, yeah, in Corn.
Where you fought last time. And,
yeah, that's right.
That was your, that was the first time in 2018 you'd been out, wasn't it?
Yeah, I had a lot of problems. I had a few family problems and, you know, a few personal problems. And yeah, my head fell off. And I didn't, to be honest, I didn't think I'd box again.
Yeah.
You know, my head was up my ass after the last fight when I fought Zach Parker. And I felt like I loved with it a bit, you know, but I needed to sort myself out. And I put a lot of weight on. I was 16 stone. I lost everything basically, you know. And I went to a gym in Darwin where I live, and Matty Roach, you know, he got my weight down from 16 stone down to my normal weight now, around about 12. And obviously my comeback fight was in August. Yeah,
and that was against Darren Snow.
Yeah, Darren Snow.
A guy that normally used to fight in that light heavyweight and cruiserweight.
Yeah.
A fight we knew you were going to win.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you did it in pretty good style. I was there filming it, and I think you stopped him in the second round, was it?
Yeah, to be honest, we picked him obviously to get the rounds in, because he's a tough, durable, you know. Obviously, I've not fought in a long time, so I needed a few rounds. But yeah, I got the stoppage, and we've got obviously a step up this time, you know. This kid's going to come and try and stick it on me, so...
Well, he's on a little bit of a roll. Anthony Fox, in fact, he's only been a pro about 2.5 years, and he made his debut on one of VIP shows where he beat Morgan Jackson. And Morgan at the time, I think, was 5-0. And
that was beat him.
Yeah, he beat him on points.
Yeah, Morgan's a good fighter as well, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. The Bull, wasn't it? That was his nickname. Yeah. But he sort of like became a bit of a road warrior.
Yeah.
Fought everyone all over, fighting people that perhaps he shouldn't have been in there with, and picked up a few draws. Yeah. And then he went through a bit of a purple patch a few fights ago where he won 4 on the bounce against kids that perhaps he shouldn't have. I mean, Ryan Aston, I think, was 20-4 at the time.
Serious, yeah. To be honest, I've not done my research on him. Like, I've not really watched much of him. You know, I know Jack Flat.
Well, he's a bit similar to yourself, because he come from white collar, just a tough kid. You know what I mean? Trying to give it a real go, and he's learning on the job, and he's learning really well. I think in his second fight again was on a VIP show where he suffered his only stoppage loss, and that was to Dale Coyne, where he was developing into a right war. I mean, a real good war.
Stop him with?
Body shot in the I think it was in the second round, and but the first round was a right little tear up.
You know, Dale's a good fighter. I sparred him when I fought that London kid for the Commonwealth.
Right.
But Dale's not a big, you know.
Not Lee Markham, was it?
Yeah. When I fought Lee Markham, I sparred Dale. You know, Dale's not a massive.
No.
Massive.
Well, that's why he's come down from super middleweight to middleweight.
Yeah. You know, to be honest, I know he's all right, but I'm not worried him one bit. I'll smash him. You know, I'm putting the gym work in, and everything's right. I'm doing my work, I'm doing my strength work, road work, everything. So I'm very confident that I'll do a number.
Do you feel all the lessons you've learned over the years? Because you've already, if you look back in your career, since I think, what was it, your 8th fight? Was that when you went over to Denmark?
Yeah, that's right,
beat a kid you shouldn't have beat again?
Yeah, I've been offered a lot of fights over the past 4 months. You know, I get offered fights all the time. I've just been offered David Brophy for the final eliminator for the British, but I've got a lot of options. My plan is to go to middleweight. You know, I'm not a massive. I fought everyone at super middleweight. You know, I'm a natural middle. You know, that's my plan. So do a number on this kid next week.
1 second. Let me ask you this then. You fought 2 kids at super middleweight.
Yeah.
You're now both world champions.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
Well, I knew they were going to be world champions. I've told everyone. Rocky Fielding is an underrated fighter. I know he chipped me.
Well, obviously he's got Alvarez now as well, you know.
Yeah, well, to be honest, everyone underestimates Rocky. Just to write him off with Alvarez, he's got a puncher's chance. Rocky, it's like a fucking heavyweight. It's massive. Alvarez fought Amir Khan. Amir Khan is tiny. Alvarez is a bit bigger than Amir Khan, but Rocky is massive. Rocky has got a puncher's chance, and I told everyone.
You wouldn't be surprised if he caused a bit of an upset.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. You know,
you won't put money on it. But
no, but I think he's got a puncher's chance. You know, and
told everyone Smith was going to beat Groves.
Yeah, that's what I said with Groves. Groves is a very good fighter for everyone. You know, I just knew Callum was going to be too much, too big and strong.
This experience that you've had, you know, with fighting the majority of the best super middleweights in the world, not just in this country now, but in the world. You fought them all. This is what's giving you the determination to make sure you give yourself the best possible chance and get down to middleweight?
Yeah, and you know, I feel like I've been given a second chance. You know, I was out of the gym, you know, I had a lot of problems, so I feel like I've been given a second chance and I'm going to give it everything. You know, when I was Commonwealth champion fighting, I weren't living the lifestyle. I was playing boxing a bit. I'll be honest. I was going out drinking after the fights. You know, I'm living, sleeping boxing now. I'm training every single day. So
you think that little bit of a break and that blowout has done you a world of good?
Yeah, you know, the break did me good. You know, not abusing my body, going fat because I went a bit fat, but I think the rest.
Stop saying fat and looking at me.
Yeah, I think the break, and I didn't take too many punches to the head. So that did me good, a bit of rest and a bit of recovery on my body, you know. So I think, yeah, and I've got my upper back, you know, I want it more than anything.
Do you know something? You're only 28 years old, you're just coming into your peak as a super middleweight.
And that people like are writing me off. People are writing me off like, oh, you think you're still. I feel fucking, you know, I'm 28. I know I've been in the game for 10, you know, I've been a pro for long and I've had a lot of fights, but I'm still young and I'm still pretty. So let's go, champ.
So 27th of October, you got Anthony Fox, the Matador.
Yeah.
Like I say, this kid, you can't underestimate him. Good kid, been in with all of it, some of the best lads. I mean, the last 2 fights he was in with that Cody Davis, GB squad member.
Is that the Southpaw?
I'm not sure this is Southpaw, but I think he shared 2 rounds with him, and then Danny Dignan, the fight before that, again another GB squad member, he dropped twice in the 4th round.
Yeah, I think
lost by 1 point.
With him, he's a workhorse, he sticks it on you, he's a bit like Marcel, he comes in.
That's what I'm saying to you, he's very much similar to you. Yeah.
And the thing is, the ring is like a phone box. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I think the crowd's in for a treat there because it's a belting venue, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you know they've got that balcony, and they can literally lean over there and touch you on your head, can't they? You know what I mean? And you're so close to the action.
And I've got my bodyguard just in case it goes off.
So.
Anything kicks off, I'll solve it.
But it's no, it is. I'm looking forward to it because I like Anthony Fox. He always brings his A game, and he's going to need to. But I'm sure you'll prevail and on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, you know, I've been offered a lot of opportunities, you know, and I'm grateful, and I'm going to give it my all. You know, I'm going to give it 100%. I'm going to do the number next week, and then I'm back out in November the 24th, back out in Leeds.
So and then, keep them really busy then.
Yeah, and then December it's looking like David Brophy. That's if I take the fight. I don't need to, I've got a lot of options. You know, so if I don't take that fight, I'm going to run out on Steve's show in December and then crack on big title fight for next year. Yeah. That's the plan.
Alright, well, I'll catch up with you on the 27th.
Yeah.
And hopefully I'll be talking to you with number 25, I think.
Yeah, nice one. I just want to thank all my sponsors and everyone who's supported me. You know, a lot of people have obviously, you know, a lot of my sponsors, you know, they don't sponsor me no more because I had the time off, and you know, the people who stood by me, just want to say, you know, mate, it means a lot to me.
Right.
You know, nice one, mate.
See you later, mate. Bye.
Let's go.